How the fucker did I crash? I think I did. Oh, fucker, I crashed. I was gone all that time? What? Fuck. I don't know how long I've been gone. I thought I was, I did not realize that I died. How long? I bet that Tampa race, but I only played a single combination, the 3-1 in a box. I was saying that I had no problem that the 5 horse beat me. He was a horse that only ran one race with a good mark. Well, good excuse. Hey, Ian, I crushed the exacta at Tampa Bay. I crushed it. I crushed it, man. Trust me. Trust me, I crushed it. I did not hit it. I did not hit it. I got to the one. I couldn't play the 5 horse. Oh, for at least 5 minutes. Oh shit. Yeah, Tampa was a very nice race. I was able to get to the one, but did not hit the exacta. Glorious exacta though. It was either in or Thaddy. I seen what happened, and I was sitting there like, why is he saying what happened? I got a feeling that's what I died, huh? In I kept looking at it, going, huh? Well, it was a good handicapping job on the one. And before the race, I just said, 5. I got no problem if he improves. I just couldn't pull the trigger. I wish I could have. I wonder if I would have just decided to go after that race. Three kind of kept. Three did keep me to where I was limiting my action there. I'll write down. I had all the combinations that I was thinking of doing. I was thinking of doing the 1 and the 7 to win, or the 1 to win. I was thinking 2, 7, 8, but then I didn't like that I wasn't using the 1 there. Then I thought 8 and 7 on top of the 3, and they were just 20 to 1. I was like, no. Let's say Campton, they're still not in the gate, man. For race 5. And race 4, I seen your thing asking about the result. It was the 8. It was either 8-3, 8-3-2 or 8-2-3. I don't remember. Fuck. Dude, I don't know why I'm crashing so much. All right, we'll go over to Gulfstream though. And that result at Tampa was 5-1, 5-1 something, 5-1-8, 5-1-7, I think. Five one eight. Long shot Louie, what's up, man? Likes the 3 over there at golf. Let's see if we can get our act together. Gulfstream, we're going in a 4th race, another Tapeta. Yeah, we're Tapeta heavy at golf today, aren't we? Gulfstream, I mostly want to play the dirt racing. I'm just glancing ahead real quick. Oh, and the turf sprints. Let's see where we're at over here. 4 minutes to race, or 6 minutes to race 4. We got $25,000 claimers. Two's been running competitive. That's the big lukewarm favorite, not big favorite, lukewarm favorite. But there's a lot of horses. He's actually stepping up to the level. Boy, I'm not sure I like him at that price. He's stepping up to the level. We got some horses that are dropping to the level. I think we're probably going to have quite a few horses dropping to the level or been roughly at the level. I don't know if I want any part of that favorite. Well, let's see. I got 2 shippers that I did not get marks on. And they're both taking decent action. Two, I am not interested in that 3-1. That I do know. Maybe 6, 7, 8 over there at Kempton. Just ask me once for a result, man. I'll try to get it in, but I'm kind of seeing if I'm on a decision here or not. I'm trying to look up some of these horses because I dislike the favorite. Fuck, I forget you can't do that. I'm not sure if I'm crazy about that race. I guess he might have ran against perceived bias. Let me see if I can look up the Woodbine horse real quick. Oh, they're just a bunch of 7-2s here. that race a little bit better. Bad rail. Oh, this horse got a bit of upside, the 6. I think the 6 probably does have a bit of upside to me. Oh, not if I'm looking at the wrong profile, though. That was a sprint, not a route. Still think he ran against the bias. I still think he probably has some upside here. How are they betting this race? 5 at 9 to 2. A lot of sprinters stretching out, and I don't like sprinters stretching out on the speed of routes. One's 9 to 2. I think 3 might have a little bit of upside here. I got a decent note on him. Yeah, I could probably just do a poke at the most here, though. I'd be interested in the 6. I'd be interested in the 3. I definitely think I'm interested in the 1. Five and 4. I like those less. Let's see, if I want to use all of them, I key off the 3. If I want to use all of them. There could be this pace. I think I'm looking at this pace where this pace could be fairly quick. You got the 5-horse sprint to route. You got the 2-horse sprint to route. I think I want that, but I think I want presses here. Fuck. I'm running out of time. What was that other exacta? 3 and 6. Do I really want the 4 and the 5 there? I think I do. I think I want one more ticket here. I'm gonna stick with just those 2 tickets. 2 $8 base bets. think I wanted a 3 on one more ticket. Probably with 4, 6, and 1 more time. I didn't do that. I did not do that ticket. I think I need and I want a fast pace here. Oh shit, 3's not even running. I am getting the fast pace, but holy cow, my key is not running at all. Did something happen to the 3? Or did my bad handicapping happen? 46 and 4 should be way too fast, though. I don't even see a chiclet for the 3. What the fuck was this guy doing? This horse is full of fucking run. Come on, change leads with this asshole, but don't let it beat a 7. Come on, 4-3, 4-3, 4-3. Do not be a 3-7 or 7-3. I need a 4, 3 and 4, not 3 and 7. Come on, 4. Get your fucking head down. Get your head down. Get your head down. Yes, sir. Bailey, we got cookies, baby. Let's go. I need a drink. What's up, brother man? Get that head down for me, because if I don't win with, if I miss that exact, I do not have another win ticket. Get your damn head down, please. Get your head down. What's up, brother man? It's been a while. Oh boy, I need a drink on that one. That's a nice hit. 2 $8 base bets, but that's a nice ticket. I wanted to come back and do one more ticket with the 3, and I just couldn't decide if I wanted to use the 3 horses or just 2. $86-1 exacta. I can't really say it's a press ticket because I got 2 $8 base tickets. I don't really have a press ticket. Thank you, Buy Stocks. Woo! Boy, the whole time I was wondering where the fuck was the 3. You didn't even see the chiclet. I knew the pace was fast. But it was like, where the fuck is this guy? Did he get notified there was a race today? Miguel Vasquez, man. Well, thank you, dude. Thank you very much. Yeah, I know you're usually here. You just you're still watching though. Cool. Always nice to hear from you though, man. Boy, I was feeling flashbacks from last Saturday, wasting all those long shots. Seven put the fear of God in me on that one. My God. I mean, the chiclet was not even on the screen. I was like, did the horse get scratched? Well, I got the bet in. Did something happen? It's just lucky I wasn't off the air for that one. You guys would have believed me. Oh my God. All right, gonna have a really nice one there. And 7 I did not like. Well, I just thought that was going to be a really fast pace there. I guess that part I was right about. I was right about 3 was always going to be the key there. But man, that was a race where you're watching and you were like, I thought I had no shot 90% of the race. In fact, I thought it was going to be 4-3. I would have been happy with just getting the 4-3 home. All right, Tampa, I'm going to miss Tampa, but I don't care after a big hit. I do not care after a big hit. Not going to rush, not going to do anything here. Let's see, what was Campton's last race? Was I right about that result for you, or I don't remember what I said, but the 5th race at Campton was 5-10-4. But VR, please throw up your picks, man, so I know what I'm rooting for. If I'm gonna do what I normally don't do, looking for results for you, put up what I'm rooting for, man. Put up what you're rooting for. I'll do you a favor if you do me a favor. Throw up what you're rooting for. If I got time, I'll just try to fit it in for you, but just throw up your picks so we can have something to root for. Trust me, I want to see people winning. So I want to see some picks out there so I know if I'm cheering for you. Let's see, long shot Louis, nice call. I had the 3 to win there. 13 to 1. I probably do better in the win bets, but I like my outs. I think I get probably, on $8 base bets, you're getting 10 to 1. But then I also get the safety of if it came in, 4-3, I'm willing to make those trade outs if I think the ticket's overall good. I like outs. It's easier for me to bet more money on the combinations than it is for me to do the bigger win bets. That's just my mental makeup. I like having outs. But long shot, Louis went the other way. Just the 3 to win, no exotics. Nice call, long shot. Let's see, 1 got the lead over there. 4 is challenging right now at Tampa Bay. Both of the favorites are on the lead. It doesn't look like anything outside of 4 to 1 can make anything happen here all that great. Right now, it looks like it's just going to be chalky. First choice over second choice over probably a combined third choices there. Came in 4-1. I want to say 8 might have got third. Ooh, I needed a shot after that one. Bentley got some extra cookies after that hit. Yeah, 4-1, 8-3 over there at Tampa Bay. And Parks, we could probably watch Parks if you guys got some action at Parks to root for. Buy stocks got a 4-5-6. Gizmo needed the 8. I got a feeling that's probably at Tampa and not at Parks, though. I got a feeling that's what already happened. Let's see, 4 got the lead, 8's in second, and 6 is in second, basically. And there's a bunch of, there's 2 horses that are making the move on the outside. The 9 looks interested. And there's a horse even wider than the 9 that I just can't tell who that is. 12. 6 is still fighting with the lead. But 9 and 12 looks very interested here. 12 and 9 are grinding away. 6 still has the lead. 6 is fighting. You're not. If 6 gets beat here, it's not because he didn't try. 6, 12, 9, 8 over there at Park. 6, 12, 9, 8. That was at Tampa. You needed the 8. 6 is going to be a nice price. 6 to 1 over 7 to 2. There might be, I don't know. There might be an objection here. It's kind of hard to tell if the 6 looks like he could have been drifting over. There was a hole deep in the stretch where the 9 kind of possibly might lodge an objection here. But it's just kind of hard to see from that view. I don't think I'm having internet issues today, Lee. That software that I use to stream sometimes crashes. I think that was the issue. I crashed, didn't realize it, and was off maybe 5-10 minutes during that Tampa Bay race 2 races ago. Let's see, buy stocks missed the exacta, but he's alive to a double. Good luck on the double buy stocks. think I said it was 6-9. It's actually 6-12. 6-12-9. I think I said it was 6-9, but. And the exact is probably a little bit better. It's 6-1 over 5-1. There is an objection. I thought that could be a real possibility here. I got enough time. I might want to just watch that, have something to talk about because I got a lot of time for Gulfstream. And we got another torpedo route at Gulfstream. I might not want to roll the dice again on the torpedo routes. Let's see how bad this looks. I don't think where they're looking at is where it's bad if they're trying to get rid of the 6. I think it was deeper in the stretch where they got a claim against the 6. I don't think it's on the turn. Yeah, I think they're letting this ride out. Now he starts drifting. I think 12 was always going to beat the 9. It just really matters how bad that looks on the front view. I think it would have been worse if it came in, if the 9 got second. We'll see how bad this looks from the head on. Here's the head on. I don't think you could be mad if you got the 6. He gutted it out at a decent number. He drifts a little bit. I would not take this down, honestly. I think the 8 was already beat. Six definitely drifts. 9 never really checked, so I'm leaning towards this doesn't go down, but I don't have a dog in the fight. It just comes down to we're never sure what they're going to say. You're just never sure what they're going to say. Let's see. Buy stocks probably needs this to stay though to hit the. Baldrick, live from the hospital. I hope all is well with you too, man. Dude, sorry to hear that. You got to do that every 6 weeks or whatever, man. You're a pro, though. You are a pro. Does anyone got a real opinion on if this stays up or taken down? Or is buy stocks the only guy involved here? Buy stocks. You want me in the booth right now. You want me in the booth on this one. I'm leaning towards no change. I think you're good. You look good. Good luck on your doubles. Good luck on your doubles.
Hope as 1 acre Icarus in the centre as a narrow.
Let's see. I got to get over to Gulfstream. We got 8 minutes, so we got plenty of time if I don't dick around anymore. Oh, you were thinking 50? It's always 50-50. Just do a coin flip. Just do a coin flip. We already know. Only $3 doubles. Still, good luck. Got a nice start. Let's see. We do have a couple of scratches here. But we're still going to have a 9-horse field. We got to start with the 4-horse, the big favorite here. Let's see, we got Tapeta, basement level Tapeta horses. What's up, Mac and Company? How's it going, man? What, you come on for the show and don't see, then we don't see you for a while? What's up, Mac? Wait, you thought you embarrassed yourself? You didn't embarrass yourself. I do not remember what we did that show. Did we have a hit or not? I don't remember. Oh, you caught the bug? Oh, you've been sick? Fucking Josh. I called Joshua yesterday. He's been sick as fuck. Oh, you've had it for about a week? Yeah, you caught it. I had it. I had it on this show. You definitely caught it from me, man. Let's see. The favorite, I probably don't have a big problem with him being a favorite. He dropped to the basement last race, won. He was running against probably better before that. It was a stalking closing day. He stalked. He was average in match strides with the fastest winner of the day, which he was. So I believe he's still in form. I really have no problem with him, other than the price in a betting game. You were hiding from the performance. I don't think it was that bad. You actually cost some tickets. I know you ended up having a losing day. But you had some shit. You weren't terrible. You weren't as good as your first appearance though. Your first appearance is a highlight. Let's see. 2 would need a very fast pace. Huh. 3, I probably don't have a real problem with the 3. Last race, I got him being a closer on a day where you had to be closer to the pace than that. He was in good form before that. I do believe 4 is pretty legit as the favorite, though. This race is complete opposite of the last race. I'm seeing very little speed. Okay, I finally found the speed in the 8 horse. Okay, and 9 has some real speed too. Let's see, the 11's just, I was going to say 20 to 1 morning line would be wrong on him, but he's 6 to 1 right now. So they already corrected that morning line. Man, if 9 or 8, if one of them gets a softer pace, they're tempting. But I am pretty firm that I think the 4 is a fairly legit favorite. I usually don't start with the favorites making a betting line, but I feel he's fairly legit. One on 3 pretty. And right now I'm leaning towards I don't mess with this race. I guess the only thing that's super tempting is if the 8 gets first or second. I think 8's gonna be an overlay in my head. Oh, wait a minute. I keep saying that I think, wait a minute, is 3 the favorite? No, 3's not the favorite. No, I'm right. Four is the horse that I think should be the favorite. 3 gets points. 3 does get points. 7, I'm not very interested in. 8, I like that price on the 8. Let me just see if these 4 horses work out. I was kind of thinking these 4 horses are like 15 percenters in my head, so 14% I think works to where. I just got a group of horses, but my main opinion is that the 4 is fairly legit. And really, unless the 8 gets first or second, I don't think I want to be in the race. So I just got to decide if I really want to play the 8 or not. I think 9 keeps me out. If I thought 8 was by himself with that speed, now the gate might opens up and only one of them go, but I got to handicap this race like I think both of them are going to be looking each other in the eye. I think I sit out of this race. What's up, Devil Dog? How's it going, man? Blair likes the 7, 9, 10 over there. What's up, Rex? Who else is sliding in here? Daddy likes the 11 at Gulfstream. Who is Devil Dog going with? Race number 5. Trifecta 498. 4 has a big advantage, I think, if the 8 and the 9 hook up. I think his advantage even gets better than that 3 to 2. He keeps me out the race. Motor. Oh, yeah. No, I think it's the streaming software. I don't think it's an internet problem today. The streaming software crashed again. Let's see, and I just couldn't get past the 8 and the 9 hooking up. Let's see, 8 got to the lead, and it does look, well, 9 is going to rate, so we'll see. If 8 wins, maybe I was a little chicken shit. Although 9's not that far. But they did run super slow. This actually helps the 8 and the 9, 25 and 1. If they get 50 next race or next call, that really helps. $49 and 4, that's about as close as 50 as you can get without being 50. Both the 8 and the 9 got first run over the 4. Although I don't think I could have played the 4-9-9-4 though. I could have played the 4-8, but not the 4-9-9-4. Yeah, 4 is just the horse to beat. 8 and 9 got the pace that they needed to, and they still weren't good enough. Dude, not only hitting a nice race today, but the other nice job about the handicapping today is I'm just avoiding spots that I don't need to be in. That's good handicapping. You know, even landing on exacta that you could have hit. I just don't think this exacta pays anything 4-9. Yeah, $6. I was thinking $15 or $12. I wasn't even thinking $6. Yeah, I even did more of the right play sitting out. Parsons, well, that sucked. That sucked. Who are you keying off of, the 9 horse there? Yeah, soon as they got 25 49 and 4, it's like they're not coming back from very far. Oh, it looks like you could. Looks like at least you knew you couldn't turn around that 4-9. Was 9-4 paying? Was 9-4 worth it? I'm not even sure if 9-4 was worth it. $11. I was thinking if it came in 4-9, it might have been 11 or 12 bucks. All right. Well, just a good no bet. If you're new to the channel, sitting out is the best way to get better. I'm not going to apologize for sitting out of races. In fact, sitting out of races were on tickets that I could have hit that aren't paying anything is extreme skill. Let's see, but we do got a first turf route of the day over there at Tampa Bay. I want to look at my bias report for this race because I think Speed's been doing a little bit better this year. I think Stalkers are still dominant. Speed, I think, is overperforming a little bit, so that means that I think closers are underperforming a little bit. Yeah, for the meet, I got whether they go wire to wire or close, 5 lengths out or farther, they're both at 24%. So Stalkers are dominant. And hate stalking dominant track. But maybe we can see a fast pace. Because 24 going wire to wire is a weak speed number. Oh, they're on the dirt? Wait a minute. Are they on the off turf? Okay, they're off the turf. Okay. Thank you, Greg. What's up, Gas Station Sushi? How's it going, man? Shock gas. I hit the race that mattered at Gulfstream. I'm not going to complain about Gulfstream today. I got that 3-horse at 13-1 in the exacta, and all is right with me right now. Hey, Gas, it's about me. It's about me today. Let's see. Did I go to the? Oh, I'm looking at Turfway Park scratches instead of Tampa. Looks like, yeah, it does look like they're off the turf. All right. I did not realize that because it's sunny out there. It's all about me. Gosh, you don't want to watch a host that looks terrible, right? Otherwise, why watch? Come on, you guys aren't supposed to be on here rooting for your tickets. That's that's selfish if you're just rooting for your tickets. Why did I think I don't know why I thought the 14 and the 11 was in this race. Maybe they didn't scratch them at the time I got the scratches. I don't know. But it does look like we got a 10-horse field. Oh, wow. We got some bad looking horses in this group. Let's see what we got. We got 16,000 and we're on the dirt. Let's see. We got two lukewarm favorites, 5-2 and 3-1 right next to each other. Boy, I don't have good marks on this 3-horse. Other than the class drop, I don't know why they're betting them. I mean, coming from Gulfstream, a little bit of a class drop, but man, take it 5-2 there. Field could be extremely weak. I do like that race 2 back where he went too fast to win. And then he was showing decent speed on the turf racing last race. I probably like him better than the 3-horse. But it's tight. It's like really tight. Let's see who else is in here. What's up, Rent is due? How's it going, man? Shopping, got to get that rent. Let's see, the 1-4 races ago, I got an inside early pressing, some bias excuses there. 3 races ago, I gave him an asterisk, but I shouldn't have. It was an inside day early pressing. He was stalking for the first call, and he had the inside. Yeah, I don't like that I gave him an asterisk there. Two races ago was going too slow to do anything at a route, and last race at a sprint. Stalked for a moment, fell out. I would need a big price, probably better than I'm thinking probably better than 8-1. I probably think he's overbet. Two's a sprinter, hasn't done anything yet. Ugh. I don't know about 6. This got to be a weak field. This got to be a weak field. I've at 10-1 even feels yucky to me. Six is 5-1. The only race he ran was his first race out, where it was a stalking closing day, and he did a deep stalk. Then the next 2 races, he ran against an early pressing day and a stalking day. Yeah, I don't know about 5-1 though. Let's see, 7 just that just screams I'm not a racehorse yet. 7. I can't get to. I can't build a case for the 7. 8, I can't really get to the 8. I probably think he got more upside than the 7, but can't really get there. 9 looks as good as, at the same time, as bad as everything else that they're trying to bet. That's the weirdest way to say that. But he doesn't look any worse than the horses that they're betting. So I guess that probably makes him an overlay in my mind. He doesn't look any worse than the horses that they're betting. And 10's a hard no for me. Six, I could probably, 6. If I got the 9, that's 5-1. I probably got the 6 roughly around there. 5, I think 9-1 at best. Three, I'm just not at that price. 2 kind of looks as bad as the horses that they're betting, and he's on a class drop, so I guess I can reach and say I don't have a problem with him improving, but at the same time, I don't think I'm at 5-1. I'd probably say the 1's a bit less. Where is that now? All of them at 20%. Do I want to break down the 3 favorites any farther than that? Right now, I'm leaning towards I'm not interested in this race. I think the 4 probably has the most upside with that heart. I probably do say he has the most upside, and I probably want to represent that in my betting board. It's kind of tight. What's up, Christopher? That's at least my betting board right there. I guess that's how I see the race. I guess there's a bunch of horses I really don't have a problem with. The favorite to me is the 4 horse, who I think has the most upside, but he's probably a little over bet. I got him at 3-1, so I'd be out of bounds betting him to win. Is there any bets there? Let me just see. Sometimes I got to write them down to see if there's any bets. Let's see. 1 would be an overlay. 2 would be an underlay. 3 would be right now an underlay. 4's kind of priced right, but not willing to do a win bet there. 5's a little over bet. Well, 6 ends up being an overlay too. And 9 ends up being an overlay. But I still got, 3 still has a shot. Who is these 2 10%ers? 10% is like my 3rd batch of horses. Two with the class drop could possibly run better. But if he's in my 3rd group, I don't know if I even want to reach. Right now, I'm still leaning towards him out. Two might be the only one. I don't like too much of this. Let's see, 1 still ends up being a decent overlay. So does the 6. No, 6 is priced about right. So I guess 1 and 9 would be the overlays. I think I got too many horses here. All right, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm not crazy about that ticket. Let's see, I'm missing the 6 there. I definitely don't like that ticket. Although if I played it small, I would come back and press the 4, since I think he has the best upside. That's one direction I could go. I could still sit out, or I take the horse that I actually like the best. For 1 is paying $39, so that's not that far behind, or that's not that bad. For 2 at 26 to 1, for 3 I can't loop together. For 6 I can't loop together. 4 9 at 21 to 1. That's the other direction. I wouldn't play both of those. Here I would make a decision. Either go this direction, I guess I could go. This direction I could go. This one I don't like because that's an expensive base bet. And this direction is the exact same. But I think I sit out here. No bet for me. Those are definitely the 2 directions I'd be considering. King off the 1 or the 9, or king off the 4. Buy stocks, my December was terrible. My December was the worst month last month for me, by far. And my January's been really good. Got off to a fast start on, Wednesday's show. I hit, 2 10 to 1s. Then we had a little losing day, a break-even day after having a nice hit. I was upset about that. Then a disastrous Saturday that I bailed out and ended up having a huge day, or a pretty good day. And then Sunday was a non-event losing day Sunday. Sunday I didn't cash a ticket, but there was not very many plays. think I basically have an average losing day. My December was bad, but I got taken down off a $4,000 hit. That would have been fine. Then I wasted a couple of big long shots. Sat out of a few nice tickets. I got my head wrapped around on in December. I only had 3 losing months for all of December though. Only 3 losing months. Really good year last year. But, oh, you're up for the year. Oh, okay. So I read that wrong. January, God's reeling us in. I thought you were having it rough in January. What's up, best person? Buy stock says today was a good day. Get a little ice cube. Let's see. 5 is going to challenge the 4. 1's in good position. So is the 2. We'll see how much resistance the 4 gets on the front end. I thought 4's best asset was speed. 24 and 2, probably not the fastest pace. I really like where the 1's sitting, but the 1 also went back down to 9 to 2. He was higher when I was writing down my tickets. This 4-2 looks like it got some legs because I think the 5's done. So if this comes in 2-4-4-2, I got the winning ticket written down. I just chose not to play. If 4 wins, it has to be the 1, the 2, or the 9 has to get second. 5's battling back. 5 showed some heart there. Here comes the 1. 4 has to get second, or I would have. I did a good stop. I did a good job sitting out. I was going to say both directions would have worked if it came in 1-4-4-1. But with that 5 battling back, I'm pretty sure it came in 1-5-4. Unless 5 gets, no, I think 5 got it. I was going to say, unless 4 got the perfect bob at the perfect time. I think that's the only chance. If 4 just got the perfect bob. And 1-4 went down to 17-1. So even these went down. So I made the right decisions anyways. The hit wouldn't have been, even if 4 gets his nose down, the hit's not any good. 1-5 is going to be a nice exacta. 5 was the other horse that I had at 10%. I just thought the 2 had a better shot. I thought the 2 had more upside when I compared both of them. And 5 definitely got second there. So nice exacta there. That made the race better, but it didn't make my opinion better. Let's see, Gulfstream. I was hoping to go to the bathroom, but the clock kept going. This is a dirt race. I think I got to look at this race at the very least. Whoop. Nope, wrong form. Let's see. But this still might be a dirt race. I don't know. It is a dirt race and it's cheap, so I definitely got to look at this. It doesn't look, there's some scratches that look like they ruined this race. This might be only a 5 or 4 horse field. 5 horse field? Yeah, I probably just instantly lost interest in this race. You got a 5 horse field with only 1 horse that matters. The 1. If I can't get the 1 first or second, I don't see how this race could possibly pay anything. Even if 4 wins and one, I guess 4-8 can be okay. Buy stocks is a weird day for you today. Oh, what, dude? The biggest thing about last year buy stocks, honestly, was pressing the exacta. I think is the biggest game changer. I can't believe I never fucking knew that. Win bets, just the way I use the win bets, are always plus or minus 5%. They're, you know, my year's never made on win bets, and it's never lost on win bets. You know, even if it's on the bad side, minus 5%, it's like, you know, the doubles or the exactas are more than even on the days where I'm ranging, when I'm fucking up Darth Vader or that other horse at 37-1 not too long ago, last week, you know, is it just a $20 win bet? Is it a $50 win bet? You know, the exacta would have been so much bigger. But just the way. Now, I know that if I concentrated on the win bets, I'd just have to force to bet more. But the biggest thing wager-wise is just the pressing tickets. I mean, even last race, even the ticket I hit today, you know, in the past, I only hit that for $20 at the most. Now for the same amount of, for the same amount of money, you know, you're getting it even more. That's been the biggest, the only thing that opens my door is sometimes when I really like something like 25-1, I feel like if I press it perfectly, and I still might have to get away from that wager. Like 25-1 exactas are okay. But really, I don't got to make reasons to get there unless it's a press ticket. But I did find out once I started pressing tickets that I started making more excuses that those bets were more okay than what I ever would have thought before. If that makes sense, like, you know, you almost feel like, well, if I press it, I make up for something that I normally wouldn't have liked as much. And I think that's something I got to work on. Because it's really about the 50-1 and higher exactas. I don't think I could have I'm not even in the right race. I got distracted. But I don't think I was going to play this race once I seen the scratches. One does have a little bit of speed. 2 does look, well, 2 just broke his maiden stepping up. 4 does look solid. I don't think I'm going to hate anyone here. 7 ends up being the favorite. I'm not sure I like the 7 here. I think I'd be in a spot where I'd be trying to beat the 7. 7's tricky because he was running at maiden special weight. He dropped for the win to the basement, but he was the slowest winner of the day, which feels icky at 7-5. Two, I think feels a little. I think I could have got to the one here a little bit. One would have to have ran first or second, though. If one can't get first or second, it's still the same thing. I don't think there's anything that could be all that good here. One just needs a hole. Or is he too far back? I can't tell. No, he feels like he still needs a hole. Nah, I don't know. Maybe he is too far back. Eight's gonna win. Seven's gonna get. Dude, I think this ride on the 7 in the stretch, and I don't care if he gave up on the horse, because if you're a bettor, you're supposed to want this 7 to get beat. But I got a feeling that's going to end up in Gulfstream Park's feed. It does not look like the 7's riding balls out to get the win here. It does not look like he's riding balls out to get the win. I'll say that. Now, I don't care, because if you punish the chalkies, I don't really care. But I can see that making that Gulfstream Park, Golf Scheme Park's feed right there. He is definitely going to have a problem with that 8-5 not looking like, or yeah, that 8-5 7 horse look like he's not balls out trying to get the win there. All right, I do got to go to the restroom, though. What's up, redneck? Terrible ride on the 7? Yeah, it did. If I was betting the 7, I would not have been happy either. It did not look hustling to me either. Although he's helping to make a better exacta, he knew that the 7-8 wasn't worth having. I'm not even sure the 8-7's worth having there. There's a $4 difference. What's up, Redneck Gaming? Who was that? Paco Lopez? Let's see, that is gone. We got 65 people watching today. I changed my name if you guys haven't figured it out. I want to see if that drives a little bit more traffic. Yeah, chalk. Now they are getting chalky now. Was there only one race worth having at Gulfstream today? Yeah, you got Paco'd. Getting Paco'd is the thing, huh? Let's see. This last race was bad. 2 races ago. Whopping $6 exacta. That's not good for the players. I think I had the only race that mattered today at another 10-1 exacta. I think the second highest exacta was in the second race and it paid 19-1. Even the first race with the $14 or $13 winner, the exacta only paid $14.50. So the second highest exacta all day today at Gulfstream, unless I had it pressed to the max. That's like one of the ones that I was saying that I don't think I have to have unless the combinations are so small and it's pressed to the max. Probably anything over 30-1, really. Yeah, and the biggest combination today was that third race, or was it the fourth race? And that was what was worth having today, 86-1. Let's see, buy stocks, 1 or 2 for the double. Good luck, buy stocks. Is that what that 6 holding on last race? Oh, wait, they had other races at Parks. Buy stocks. Did you close out that double with that the one that you got the 6 home? Oh, I didn't realize there was a race between that. Yeah, there was a race between that. If you did, that's probably a solid double, 78 to, or no, 38-1. What's up, Clinton? Oh, fine, dude. I'm still working on the tutorials and everything. I got to get those. I keep fucking doing them and I keep not liking them. I just got to get them out there. The betting philosophy, the fucking handicapping philosophies. I think that helps people more than fucking picks. I got to redo the betting board one. I keep making them and then fucking erasing them. Oh, you did hit that one. You did hit that one. Okay, rolling the doubles today. Good luck, buy stocks. Let's see who Double Dog. He also needs the one to start off a pick 3. You both can you can get your double home and Double Dog could get his pick 3 started both with the 1. I'm rooting for the 1 then. I know 2's a better horse for you, but if the 1 gets both of you guys home started. Let me just make sure I don't have too much time with the clock keeps ticking. We got 10 minutes. Let me at least set up for Tampa. I don't like handicapping too long. I know it hurts sometimes when I miss things or could have done something, but let's see. We're going to have a 7-horse field there. No scratches. What is that? $20,000 claimers. Wow, got a lot of route to sprint. That 7 furlongs got a lot of route to sprint. 1 through 3 are all routers. We're coming off of route races. 4 is a horse that I'm not going to have marks on unless I want to look up those 2 mammoth races. He's 8-1. That might be interesting enough. 5's taking a lot of action. Then we got the 6, another route to sprint, and we got the 7, another route to sprint. I probably don't like that race all that much. Two's route to sprint, but he got some foundation for being a sprinter. I guess if the 4's 8-1, maybe I will look up those mammoth races, because he feels like the only thing that I think that I can glance at that might help. Let's see, one's moving to the lead over there at Parks. That gets buy stocks and double dog home. Yeah, 2's too far back, and so is 3. Just get the 1 home. Just get the 1 home. That gets both of you guys. Yeah, 1's going to win that race pretty damn easy. And buy stocks needs the 1 and the 2 again at the double over there at Tampa. Who won the last race at Tampa? Who was that last race? Oh, the 1 horse. 1 horse won that race. 154. That's right. 154. Let's see. I got distracted. Let's see. I wanted to look up this mammoth horse because I think he's the only thing that I think can unlock anything. Let's see. 715. I got him matching the first 2 calls with the slowest winner of the day. Yeah, okay. First time out, I guess useful. August 4th. I got an early pressing day. I could give, technically he is a stalker, but sometimes 4 lengths behind, I'm willing to give him an asterisk. I've been loosening that up and finding it useful. But he was still going too slow to do anything. But he did win his next race at Delaware, but man, I would think Delaware's a class drop. It was his 3rd race, so you know he could be improving too. Yeah, he would be something that would have to run. 5 at 5-2, I'm not excited about. He is a sprinter, but he broke his maiden first time out, kind of at a low level, just being average. I'm not excited about 5-2 one way or another there. Other than this race is just filled with route horses. So I do prefer him. But then I'm still looking at 2, 5, 4. I guess 2, 5, 4 would be my contenders in a way. I almost feel like that stinks anyways. If it comes in 2, 5, 5, 2, I don't want it. If one wins, it would be coming off the pace. He can win. I just don't like route to sprint, and I prefer speed and stalkers. I would assume that he'd be a closer in this position. At the best, I think he's priced right at the best. 3's another one. I don't see any speed there. Route to sprint probably he's lightly raced, so. But I don't feel like I'm getting paid any extra on the 1 and the 3. At the best, they're that price. Four, I just got a trust improvement at Delaware. He's probably a little bit of an overlay in my mind. Boy, I hate to say that I do think 5 should be favoritism, just breaking his maiden in the basement. But he is so far he just looks like a sprinter with speed, and I think sprinting speed is going to be important here. 6 and a 7, I like even less. I don't think there's really anywhere here for me in this race. And I thought these 2 horses were priced right. And right now, I am agreeing with the betting board. So just pure game theory, the more you agree with the public, the more you should be out of a race. If I cash a ticket here, I'll be in line. Best racing show ever. Thank you, Lee. Did I hit that or something? Is that why that came up? What's up, Ross? Speed of the horse. How's it going, man? I just make sure I don't think I'm getting overpaid if this 4 runs. Yeah, both of the favorites on top of them is paying 34-1. Let's see, let's see, am I out this race? I would have very few combinations. Let me just write what I think I can consider. I can obviously bet the 4 to win. Holy shit, 2 actually ends up being an overlay, even though I don't like short price overlays. But 2 did go up to 4-1, so he would be an overlay. If I key off the 4, there's a lot more you can do. Key off the 4, I don't mind that. Key off the 4, I probably come back and get the 2 horses that I think have the best shot as the press. And technically, I could Dutch these. Let's see, can I Dutch? Let's see, if I think the 2 got a 28% chance, I think the 4 got a 15% chance. If I'm right, could you Dutch here? I would think I would have roughly a 43% chance to win. So I'm trying to get 3-2. 3-2 is the price I'm trying to beat. That would be for every, I don't separate the prices, so for every $4 I bet, I always base it on if the worst thing happened, $11. Right now, if that price holds, it would be $11. So I guess mathematically I could do that if the odds do not go down on the two. Or pick one of them. Or pick one of them. 4 would be the better play. Look at that, Lee. Lee, I did a Dutching seminar right there, Lee. Let's see. I do think I sit out here, though. Oh, that is what I'd be considering, and that's all I could consider here. And all of these, I wouldn't have to pick a direction here either. All of these bets work together. Is that the 4 here? Miracle Trip? Yep, that is the 4 here. Ross likes the same horse. Well, I like the bet better now that I know the 4 got the lead. I got a feeling I might feel a little silly not betting this. 4, I could have made the argument that I'm priced in. We'll see if he holds up. I don't know if he's, right now he's hooked. So I might have actually made the right decision. Definitely made the right decision now. He's going backwards. Hold on, I'm just ducking and diving at the right times today. I'm just ducking and diving. Five, the horse that broke his maiden, is going to hold up, and I was right. Speed was more important than the horses coming off the back end. 5-1-3-2. 5-1-3-2. Yeah, Tampa's chalky as fuck too. Hey, Gas, that's why I don't know why horse racing management at the racetracks never countered. So we know gamblers always complain if they don't have a shot, then it's cheating, right? But after doing this show and being around racing people as much as I've been around, I know no one likes chalky days. And I think racetrack management should have fucking came out and defended their long shot winners. Wait, we got 30-some% chalks winning every fucking day, year after year? You mean to tell me you complaining horse players want chalks to win at a higher rate than that? It wouldn't even be a gambling game. If I was horse racing management, I'd be coming out and putting out PSAs. It's not even a gambling game if chalks win at a higher level than that. Instead, they let all those people leave without explaining math. Every time we have a super chalky day, my chat room just goes up complaining like crazy, and I don't blame you guys. But instead, they let like bad players like my great uncles leave the games because they couldn't be profitable betting chalks every race. Instead, They should have fucking came out and said, why the fuck are you guys betting chalks every race? Just go play roulette and fade the fucking green. Go bet red and black on roulette if you want even money shit. Basically, I think you got a 48% chance to be right as long as double green never, or that's with double green. How can you be a horse player and want nothing but chalk, right, Gas? It's so funny. Every time, chalky days, we're not happy. They let people go around the track saying they're cheating, they're cheating. Yeah, they're cheating to make better tickets for you. You know they're cheating, and you know the horses that they are likely to stiff if the stiff is in. Yet you know, chalky players have not figured that out yet. They're helping. They're helping. Could you imagine playing horse racing if the favorite won 50, 60% of the time like some of these people want? Wouldn't even be a gambling game anymore. Lloyd agrees about roulette, right? Right? Double zero. If there's 2 zeros, I think just fading, just doing red and black, you got a 46 or 48% chance. Instead guys are betting 3 to 5s in 12 horse fields day in and day out, going unbelievable whenever they're wrong. Unbelievable. Sir, you've been here for 30 years. You're still saying unbelievable after a week of racing. No one can handicap those long shots. No one. No one on the planet can. Inside information. Let's see. This is not a good race right here with 6 horses and 3 horses that are like just bad. Any order of 4, 6, and 7 is just death, slow death. Or maybe it's fast death if you think those are good tickets. It might be fast death. People think they're slow death. It might be fast death. So really, I got 0 minutes to handicap, but I need to make a case for the 1, the 2, or the 3. Otherwise, I'm out. What is this? $20,000. Man, the 2 got some nice marks. But I do feel like he has a class disadvantage. Wait a minute. 1 I got running on a bad rail last race. He's ran decent at this level enough times where he's been able to get in position at the top of the stretch. I don't think the 1 and the 3 are impossible. Wait a minute. What do these favorites look like? 4, I probably don't got a problem with. I just can't see the 2 press style races. No way, I wouldn't be shocked. Both of the favorites look like front runner or close pressers. One would have to improve. I don't think I'm going to get this in. Yeah, I don't think I'll get this in, but this is what I'm rooting for. And I would have had to look up the combinations with the 6 and the 7. Right? It is 6 and 7. Two's a good form, but he just feels so cheap. Unless the pace is, well, he could get burned on a fast. It just, well, right now, seeing the first call, with him not on the pace, actually, that probably helps him. $25 and 3, they are getting a abnormally slow pace there. It's going to be hard for anyone. It should be almost impossible for anyone to make up any substantial ground here. 26 and 3 just. I think this hurts the 4 and the 1 like nobody's business, but 4 I think is going to look like he's rushing up, but I think that's it. I think this is 6-7, 7-6 all day long. I'd be shocked if the 4 can even split them or the 3. Four might be able to split. But still not much. The 2 favorites were too much, or one of the 2 favorites was too much. 4 actually probably ran a pretty good race with that slow pace. Lee, yes, I do bet the Kentucky Derby. For the most part, it's my smallest bet of the day almost every year. No, I did not have Rich Strike, and my history in the Kentucky Derby, the reason why it's my lowest bet every year is because my history is terrible in the Kentucky Derby. Dude, if you're using math in the Kentucky Derby, you gotta think like I think. In a 20-horse field, a 10-horse is basically not even a big price anymore. I'm sorry, a 10-1 is not even a big price in a 20-horse field. I usually do great on Kentucky Derby Day, but never, almost. I'm trying to think of my Kentucky Derby scores, and it wasn't even a score. I'm trying to think of my Kentucky Derby winners. I loved Animal House, but because of the jockey change on my phone, I thought he was scratched. And I scratched that off of mine in my buddy's form. And then when he was roaring down the stretch, I actually had a small bet on him, but it was I was betting horses just at a certain odds and didn't realize it was him. So I thought it was weird. I thought he got scratched, but I still had to ticket. But it wasn't a score. It was a minimum win ticket. Then my other Derby horse before that was Grindstone, which, Jesus Christ, I think he was 9-2 or 3-1. So that wasn't even, that was before I knew anything. That was early in my horse racing day. That might have been the first Kentucky Derby I ever played. My best Triple Crown sequence was the Palace Malice years, where I loved Palace Malice in the Derby. Mike Smith put him on the front end, and I stood up on my chair saying he would win the Belmont in the Preakness. Well, he didn't run in the Preakness, but he won the Belmont. And because that pace was so fast, I caught the Preakness winner Oxbow because he was like within 3 lengths of Palace Malice. And then in the Belmont, I hit that Exacta and Try Cold. But that was my best ever score based on the Kentucky Derby. But my history with Kentucky Derby is absolutely horrendous. And that Belmont score was a car. That Belmont score was a car. And I think if Palace Malice would have came back in the Preakness and the Belmont, he would have won both of them instead of just one of them. I mean, that's what happens when you get a Princess jockey's named Mike Smith going 21 and change on the Kentucky Derby day. And I think they added blinkers to them. I don't know why you want more speed in the Kentucky Derby, but well done. What's up, Mike? Yeah, I'm horrendous on the Derby race. And when I say it's my smallest bet of the day, usually it's not even more than $50. It's almost nothing. But we do a live stream. We've been covering Kentucky Derby for probably the last 4 years, and we've been doing Belmont, or not Belmont. We do all of them, but we've also been doing Breeders' Cup. Breeders' Cup's not my favorite day, but I've been doing good in the Breeders' Cup. I don't like classy horses. So Breeders' Cup, where every race is classy, it's not my favorite thing. But I got to do it for the show, and I have not embarrassed myself. I think we've only been doing Breeders' Cup for maybe the last 3 years, maybe 4 at the most. But now we do everything. I used to only be on 2 days a week, and I when I first started, I used to just do Thursdays and Friday show. I never did Saturdays. I used to play the weekends in private. So now you can see I'm basically doing all my action now. If people keep supporting in the chat room, we're doing more shows. And when I say supporting, I mean watching, not begging for tips. And as long as I'm still having fun doing the show, we keep doing the show. Oh, Mike was spending time with the both sides of the family at once. Uh-oh. That's great when you got a fun white trash family. Who's not talking to who? Who's fighting? Who do you got to keep separated? Is it that bad for you, Mike? Who's not showing up because someone else is there? That's my side of the family. Oh my God. Just let the white trash out. Let's see, is this just a 4-horse race at Parks? This doesn't look like much at Parks. Let's see. Ross said he screwed up. What with giving out the wrong horse? Oh, no problem, man. I love horse players, man. Well, I got to go pump some iron, man. Have fun. Yeah, no problem, man. Hey, I love horse players. You my people, man. You my people. Let's see, we got 10 horses here. Mike got the black sheep on both sides of the family. Shit, and believe it or not, I'm never involved in the family wars. I have, dude, the girl. So on my mom's side, my dad's an only kid, so we don't have anyone over there. But my mom's side of the family, oh my God, I was nine cousins, all girls. We finally had a boy, but I'm like 20 years older than my, so fucking I don't even know him. But the girls, oh my God, the girls are war every fucking time. That's my family tree. Oh, the girls are fucking hectic as fuck. Let's see, but we got 10 horses, lightly raced horses, a couple first-time starters. You know what? I haven't did a betting board today. It does feel like the inside speed and stalkers are doing good on the dirt. Let me try to get Tampa Bay's betting board. It's late enough in the day where it might make a difference. Let's see, 5 almost was a closer though, so maybe it's the sprints that I think. And he was a decent price. Oh, actually, I didn't realize that they closed. He was a favorite. And actually, that's a 5. Now, I don't know if it makes a difference. Oh, wow. All right. Wow, what I thought I was seeing is not what I was seeing. I thought that on the dirt, it's been speeding stalkers towards the inside all day. Oh, it's been middle of the track. Off the pace. And really, there wasn't a sprint race, or at least a sprint race that they charted yet. Wow, that's not what I thought I was seeing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the only race I'm missing is last race. Who won that last race? Oh, 5-horse stalked, pretty close to wire to win there. All right. Wow, that's not really what I was expecting to see. Let's see. One's a first-time starter, 4-1. I just don't have anything with first-time starters. Very hard for me to price. Impossible for me to price, actually. Two looks bad, but I got him running against 2 biases in the last race. He did go too fast to win. Look, I can give him 5%, and he's an overlay at 44-1. That might be a 5%er that I'm interested in, though. 3 lightly raced and improved second time out. Although I got that being matching strides with the slowest winner of the day, average and then slow. But he did improve speed figure, and he's lightly raced, so I mean he can take a step forward. I'd probably say 4 deserves to be of chalk, at least from what I've seen. First race out, looks like an okay race. Average, average, average. Just missed. Comes back. Match strides with the fastest winner, average. Before getting tired, kind of held his speed figure, if you like that. Then he runs on a 1 race sample at Delaware. And last race, he even tried to get up to the pace, making a big class drop. I don't have a real problem with him. He might be one of the horses that I think should be a favorite. I don't have a problem with the 5 being a favorite, but man, it just feels like if I got a chance between the 4 and the 5, with the 4 horse being 5-1 is, you know, he's a better betting tool. Six, I probably don't have a real problem, but he's probably a little bit of an overlay. 7, I don't know. So lightly raced. Wouldn't shock me if he takes a step forward, but I would need a giant price. The first time starters. Look, if they all get 12%, I think I just give the first time starters a blind 7%. I don't have a real good way of pricing a first time starter other than I need a huge price. And 9 showed no speed, but it was a stalker day. Yeah, I got no problem if he takes a step forward, but at 4-1, that's probably about the right price. 3 with that improvement, he's going to be just like the 2. Low percentage chance to win, but the odds outweigh the risk. And if I did something, 2 and 3's probably, would be the only thing that can really keep me in a race here. I probably do agree that 4 and 5, although I prefer the 4 gets the most points. 9 at the best, I think he's 15%. So I probably just say, yeah, these 2 horses, I think about 5-2. I'm not separating them. Let's see, I've been inactive for a while. Is this worth? Let's see, if I did something, the only reason I'd be in the race is for the 2 and the 3. Yeah, I'll maybe do small win bets. Dude, actually 4. The other way I could just declare 4 the win ticket. No, wrong number. I was looking at the odds. Let me just make sure. Actually, I could do more with the 4. 4-5 is actually paying 29. 4-9 is paying 34. 4-9 I can turn around, but 4-5 I can only play straight. I think I'm going to poke on the exactas, and I think the exactas all work together overall. 2 and 3 with the 4, 5, 9. That's the smallest bet, but that would be the best ticket. Box the exact to 4, 9. That's being played for more. And the 4, 5 straight. Dude, I might even do this. Four, 5. 4, 5, 9. 2, 3, and third. How much is that trying? Can I get that in? 4, 5, 4, 5, 9. 2 and 3. That would be basically my show bet. Let's see, I can't do that for $5. I'll do it for $2.50 though. And I'm not doing win tickets. I'm not doing win tickets. If 4 wins and I miss everything, I can live with that. If 2 or 3 wins, I'm going to be pissed at myself. What's up, Gordon? But I didn't want to bet that much in this race either. If I did the win tickets, I'm doubling what I bet. Especially if I want to bet the 4 for more. Yeah, that would add quite a bit more than, and it wouldn't be a play bet anymore for me. Come on, I want one of them to run. 2 or 3. One of them. Oh yeah, and I forgot about all the first-time starters. Is 8 a first-time starters? I didn't think anyone can out. Yeah, 8's a first-time starter. So is a 10. Keep this 2 active. Can this 2 or 3 just keep getting along? I need one of those 2 horses to run. 2 or 3. It looks like 8 has resistance though. Is 3 trying for me? I don't know. I need the 8 to really fall apart and I need the 3 to keep grinding. I don't think 3's grinding fast enough and 8's definitely not falling apart. Yeah, maybe I should have just bet the 4 horse to win. But I didn't want to do the win bets there. In fact, I don't mind the bets. I didn't do the win bet there. But 8's the first time starter that beat me. Let's see. If 8 doesn't run, I think I hit the exacta though. Would that have been 4, 8 or 4? Would that have been 4, 8 or 4, 5? 4, 5 did go down to 13 to 1, but that was played straight. 4, 9 stayed at about 25 to 1. Was that 4, 8, 5 or 4? 5 held on for third. 4, 9 would have been the better exacta. In fact, instead of doing this, if I'd seen that, I think it was paying a bit more. Could have got rid of that and just did the win ticket. Yeah, 8 I don't have a problem with. He's just a first-time starter, and when I bet these races, I can't complain if a first-time starter beats me. I can't price him, so. Speed of the horse called to try. Nice. Yeah, my two long shots, they actually didn't run all that well at all. 4 was a horse that I thought should have been the favorite over the 5, though. If I wanted to adjust that down, I said 4 to me was the horse, which almost makes me wonder why did I not just take the 9-1, but then if I did the win ticket on the 4, I think I still interested enough at the 2 and the 3 at those prices. All right. I don't mind the handicapping. I don't mind the betting board. I don't mind. I could have left this exact off and just had a win ticket, though. The 4. So I don't mind that. I don't mind that little dart right there. Oh, Gordon's been sick. Hopefully you get better, man. It's been going around, man. That wiped me out for a while. Is that cold or flu feeling shit? Yeah, that thing. I had that twice. In just a couple months span, it wiped me out. Yeah, get well. Max said he got it. Kiki didn't get it. Fucking bitch. She did not get it. Oh shit! This is a turf sprint. Ah, fuck. Let's say 5 and 9 are out. God, I always want my time with the turf sprints. Oh, 7's out too. Who the hell are they betting? Let's see. They're hammering the 11 at 3-2. What is this? $75,000 optional claimers? Hammering the 11. I'm not sure what I think of the 11. He got the right running style, but one of those were a route races. Ah, it was a grade 1 route. He did go. He's been close. Why I love the turf sprints. You got to be on the leader within 3 lengths of the lead at the first call. 12 eliminates himself. I'm not sure if I like the 11 one way or another. He can definitely win, but at that price, let's see, 10 can win. 10 has the right running style. Yeah, 5-2. I'm not trying to beat an 8-5 to get to 5-2. That's not any good game theory. Eight at 13-1 if he takes to the turf. Ran against a speed favoring track last race. 2 races ago, he ran against the inside bias. He was pretty quick first time out. 8 at 14-1 might be interesting. 6, I was going to say 6. But he was close enough. And as soon as I seen the odds at 40-1, I'm not talking shit about him. Three is quick. Lightly raised horses. Let's see. I'm not going to be really creative here. I'm gonna do a flyer on win bets. The 3 and the 8. An exacta key box. 10 and 11 with the 6, 3, 8. Will I even get that in? I want a little shot here. The win, I did not bet much here. 3 and 8 to win. I guess if I get the win ticket in the exact, I'd be pretty happy though. $10-11 with the 3-6-8. 10 ended up getting the lead. I was hoping he couldn't get the lead. Oh, wait. No, I was hoping the 11 couldn't get the lead. No, I'm okay with the 10 getting the lead. None of my, well, 6, 6 isn't really there. He got a horse. They just don't come from that far back. I don't think the 8 can come from that. I'm hoping he can, but I don't think he can. Do I got the 2 or the, no, I got the 3, not the 2. 3 and 8 are just too far back. What did that come in? 10-2? I think 2 was the first time. No, 2 wasn't a first time starter. I didn't like the 11 horse, and I still use the 11 horse. I got to stop doing that. Who was a 12? 12 I didn't like. I didn't think 12 could be within 3 lengths. 3 and 8 didn't run embarrassed too bad, but they weren't nowhere near the pace. 8's never been on the turf. I think a lot of horses never been on the turf though. Yeah, and 3's never been on the turf, but you could say that about a lot of horses here. Oh, you expected the 2 and the 8 to come off the back end? I was hoping that 11 would not break, even though he's been on the lead twice. I should have never paid anything for the 11, really. Even on a cheap bet where I'm investing almost nothing compared to what I usually invest, that's even more of a reason not to play a favorite that you fucking had questions about. That's even more of a reason. That's probably even more wrong than even right. I can make an argument, well, if the 6 wins and the 11 got second, I want it, but I guess that's what I was thinking, but ugh. 10 wasn't high enough for me to do a win bet on. I still wanted to play the 8, and I probably still wanted to play the 3 at those odds. 6 I didn't like, but 6 at 40 to 1 off of stalking, I don't mind using him. I don't think he was the reach where I thought if 3 or 8 was close to the pace, I got a shot. Oh shit, wait a minute. Is Gordon saying he's even sicker than I thought? I hope I can ride with you. Oh, Gordon, dude, best wishes to you. I thought maybe you were just talking about the flu there. Now I'm rereading that. Sounds worse than I thought, but hopefully it's not. Hopefully I misread that. Best of wishes to you, man. And another thing I've been noticing this year on the turf sprints at Gulfstream, the profile is holding up to what it's always been there. But I've been noticing they've been even going faster fractions than usual. Usually they're going sub 45 and the speed holds. Now they're going sub 40, sub 44, and the speed's been holding pretty good still. I love the turf sprints there though. Even when I got to panic and try to get bets in there, I still want to play them, even though I can't go after every one of them. Maybe if I had time to look at doubles, I might have been able to use the 10 in the double mostly. I guess I won't know until we look at the next race, and that's going to be the last race. I usually like to look at the last double. Let's see, I got to go to the restroom, hopefully the last time. Let's see, 3, 2, 4, 1. All inside over there at Parks, huh? Let's see, Tampa Bay, where are we at? Is this the last? We might be on the last 2 races today. Is this the last race at Tampa Bay and the last race at Gulfstream? Or is there one more Tampa Bay? All right, so we got 2 races at Tampa Bay and 1 race at Gulfstream, so we're near the end. I might want to try to look at a double. I want to get back to my doubles. Let's see, they scratched a one. I got a tickle. They scratched the 1. Let's see. So what does that leave us with? 7 there? Wow, the 7 is a favorite, huh? Man, he lets horses get in front of him. I think there's a couple things I got to look up in this race, though. I think there are a few things I want to look up. Man, this horse at 7 of 5, and he gets horses, lets horses get in front of him. I always say the worst bet in racing is, well, I can't say he's a closer though. He's just been closing the last 2 races. Before that, he's been a stalker. But he does let horses get in front of him. At short prices, I do not like horses coming off the back end. My marks aren't crazy on him. And last race, I even had that the inside was good. And he had the inside. I don't know. I think I'm taking a long time to say at that price, I don't like. That price, no likey. Let's see, I wanted to look up this Saratoga horse. But now that I'm looking at his running lines, actually, he's a route horse, which normally I don't like, but I'll look it up because he got Hearts to race before, but he would have to be a price for me to be interested. Actually, that was. I would consider that a good race at the very least. Went too fast to win. That's always a good race. So he got good marks. Man, 7 really, what is this, 20,000? 2's not necessarily trustworthy. Oh my God! And wait a minute. Now that I'm looking at it, he's stepping up a lot. He's just not trustworthy. Oh, I think he's overbet at 5-1 actually. When this horse goes to sprints, he just doesn't have the same heart speed. Well, he did go wire to wire, but man, 10-1, 10-1 might be a price where he's an overlay though. Four's not a speedster, and he got a lot of route to sprint it too. Let's see, a lot of these horses I think are going to be running out of the same 27th race. A lot of these horses are coming out of the same race. This is a sprint, right? Yeah, 7 furlong, but I still consider it a sprint. I still prefer sprinters. Ah, man, 7. Let's see, 8 might be the lone speed here. Eight probably, but 8's a legit front runner. It's on his best race. He probably gets points. Let's see, I'm losing my video. Am I losing my 80? No. Just losing. There, we're back. 6, I agree, should be long. Boy, that 27th race, none of them had any speed. None of them. What do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. horses to be 19%. Well, in a way, even though I want to beat the 7, I can understand why they're betting the 7. There's not much in here. I mean, 6, I can't get to the 6. Five is not equal to the other horses. 4, I think I leave around. Oh, man, 7 just fucks me up here. 7 just fucks me up. Seven, I got that. Yeah, but who do you beat them with kind of deal? Am I just trying to beat someone that I can't beat is almost my gut. Let me see. I'm going to look at the next race to see if I got something in the double that makes it to where. That's another sprint race. Another 7 furlong race, but still a sprint. Let's see. 6 is an actual speed horse and a sprinter, but damn, does he look bad. Seven, I can definitely get to next race. Five to 1 morning line, I can get to the 9. I can get to the 7. I can get to the 9. Ten and 11, but I like 7 and 9 better. Let's see if I got tickets here. 7 and 9, 10 and 11, but I'm not sure I want to use them. Here I can't get past the 7 and the 8. I think whoever gets the lead should have an advantage. Oh, and I think I'd price out the 3. Just see these doubles. I'm on short time. Seven to the 7, no thank you. 7 to the 7 is a no thank you, but 7 to the 9 is okay. 7 to the 10 is okay, and 7 to 11 is okay. I would weigh that 7-9. Drop him. Eight to the 7 and 9. I would weigh for more. 3 and 8 to the 7 and 9 I weigh, but I even weigh it more with the 8, I think. And then I would play them to all 4, I think. 10 and 11 just for less. Fuck, am I going to be able to get that in? I might not be able to get this in. I got the 2 tickets that I like the best in, though. Well, I'm going to have to write down what I get down. I am going to get most of this in. I might actually get it all in. The only one I don't got is the 3 and the 8 to the 10 and 11. I think I'll get that in anyways. I just want that for less. So I got 7 to those 3 horses, but I got a 7-9 straight. I got those 2 horses. But I got 8 to the 7-9 more. And then I got them to the 10 and 11 for the same amount. 8 or 3 I want. I probably want 8 or, well, probably want 8. I don't know. I didn't have time to look at the doubles. Let me look at the doubles right now. I'll tell you which one I want. Oh, 3 to the 7-9 I want. 3 to the 7-9 I want. Well, no, I got the 8 for more, so they're probably paying no different to the Come on, 3. Ah, 7's rolling. 7's rolling. Yeah, 7 left, no doubt. Well, 6 ran good to get second, but I'm gonna lose the exact double to the 7. So basically, I need a straight 7-9. And I need it not to go down. Well, I'm not sure. And this is saying that 7, 8. Oh no, it's not the 8. Was it the 8 or the 7 that I had to get rid of? I think it was a 7 that I had to get rid of, right? Yeah, it was a 7 that I had to get rid of. That's an $8 exacta. I don't know what this objection is. I might have to sweat on a 4 to 5. I might have to sweat with a 4 to 5. Was 6 and 7 even next to each other? I've been nursing this wine since Christmas Day. Was there ejection here? I just seen the 7 coming like crazy. I'm not sure. I don't know how you can blame the 7 for this. Look, I'm a little chalky right now. So I don't mind if they take this down in a way. But 7 was coming in, and there's no reason for the 7 to expect the 6 to alter course. 7's making his move, and he can't anticipate the 6 horse jumping from the rail. There is some bumping here, and the 6 horse does re-rally. I would be shocked if they take this down, to be honest. I don't think you can blame the jockey on the 7 because he would have to anticipate that the 6 jumping out the rail. 6 was just in a bad spot. I don't know how they take this down. 6 is altering course. He has horse. You can't argue that. 7 does close down the hole, but I think I don't know how you could punish the chalkies like me or the jockey for this decision here. Now, if they take this down, this isn't the worst thing that ever happened to me. I'll say that right now because I'm a little chalky boy. Now, if they want to protect the pool, I don't know. We could go conspiracy. But I don't know how you can blame a jockey for anticipating this move. The jockey on the 7 has every right to get closer to horses. And this is just split second timing, and I don't know how. And I don't think they have the heart to punish the chalkies for this. We'll see. He moved into the fast lane, kind of. Yeah, that's kind of, by stocks is saying the same thing. And I'm not rooting for this because, look, I'm not supposed to be betting chalk. So, fuck it. If they can find a way to take down the 7, they make this race way better than what I thought this race was worth. Does anyone need this 6? You probably got a way better ticket than me, so. But that was such a bang result. It looks like this is staying up. 6, I got on my betting board that I didn't like him at all. He performed better than I thought, that's for sure. Base laughing his ass off. I'm a chalky boy, Base. Gas station sushi wanted that to be taken down. What's up, CSM? Yeah, there is no rhyme or reason. I just, look, I had the ticket at the same time. I try to be as honest as I can. Oh, they put the 6 up. Okay, they put the 6 up. I'm actually surprised on that one. All right, so they're going to punish the chalky boy. No, he definitely came in, but he was already coming in while the 6 was altering, and I just don't think there was a reason for him to leave a lane for that. Let's say Longshot Louis, but Longshot Louis is living life right. Nice call. Like I said, your ticket's way better than mine. Hopefully it's important. I'm not gonna cry one way or another on that one. I play chalky shit, and normally I'm rooting for them to punish the chalky boys. Well, if I liked the 6, I could have had every horse that I liked next race. Boy, they really had a delay where I thought they weren't going to change that. See what I'm saying? They're both making a move at the same time. I don't know how you penalize them for that, to be honest. I think they were both equally at fault, is what I'm saying there. I think they were both equally at fault there. All right, but that's not a big deal. And it's probably a bigger deal for Longshot Louis there. Nice ticket, Longshot Louis. I'm not even going to look at this race, and I wanted to look at this race to see if I thought I should have played the double with that 10. All right. So Gulfstream, I didn't even have a chance to look at the race. 2 kabooms for you. Nicely done. But no exactas? How do you do such a great job on him and not what? Although you don't really get a bump on that exacta, to be honest. You don't really get a bump. $57 to win or $77 for the exacta. Technically, you don't really get a bump there. Maybe if he paid over 100 in that same exacta, maybe then you say, hey, yep, based. I agree. It's up for discretion. Their mood of the day. Let's just put a window in there and have them flip, yay or nay. I can live with that better than I can actually live pretty good with them day to day making their bonehead decisions. But dude, I want the consistency, and because there's no consistency, we never know. I just rather them flip a coin, to be honest, and just videotape it. Just have it and do a coin flip. I think most people just feels like they're looking at their tickets if they're even allowed to bet. Oh, you've only been playing $20. Well, still nice for $20 to have $1,000 day today, or cashing 1,000. Very nice for small tickets. Nicely done. Like for all of the calls where it's like 50-50, flip the coin. But for the calls where it's egregious, I think no matter what, I think they should videotape them and have their discussion. And we should be able to hear the 3 people watching the video and taking the stand and defending their position. How about that? How about we just get that as horse players? So then maybe we can be like, hey, when that dude's there, he always goes one way. When that chick's there, it's always another way. And we get an idea of what they're thinking. I don't even know if it's the same 3 stewards day after day. I don't know if it's a revolving stewards, like there's a pool of 6 of them, and there's different, like the NFL refs where they're just different and rotate in and out. But I think we deserve a little bit of consistency one way or another. And that I don't think anyone believes we're getting consistency. Let's see. It's going to be hard for me to red board this. I can say 2 would not have been a double that I wanted to play, and 6 would not have been a double that I wanted to play. So they kind of eliminate. I'm pretty standard. Let's just see if I could have done doubles with the 10 horse. Two would have been a 2 definitely would have been a contender. He's just a double that I couldn't have played. 5 only ran 1 race. Nicely marked race, but he would have won it on a speed favoring day. Oh, and he would have won it in the basement. Is that the horse that just won at Gulfstream? Am I in the right race? I guess if I'm in the right race, I probably wouldn't have liked him at 5-1. That is the right race because I see his name. Even though he won first race out, it would have been in the basement, and it would have been on a speed favoring track where there are some horses with some decent marks there. I doubt it if I would have liked the 5. The only way I get to the 5 is if I don't see that basement win right there. If I don't make the extra effort to see that. Sometimes playing doubles, I do miss that, but I'm going to be honest. That's, I would have liked the 2 better than the 6, though. I know that. I don't think I would have liked the 7 at 5-1. I wouldn't have liked the 8. I might have been interested a little bit in the 1. And I wouldn't have liked the 3. I think if I would have played the double, I definitely don't hit the double if I see the maiden claiming race. Let's just put it that way. If I don't see the maiden, you know, when you're playing doubles, you're handicapping faster. I am, anyways. So I think I get beat on this sequence anyway, either way. And I think if I'm playing the race by itself, I think I'd have 2 as a legit favorite. And watching and playing the race by itself, I probably do realize what the 5 is. So I think I did best by not playing the double and getting shut out this race, really. I definitely would have liked the 2 better than the 6. So if there was any combinations that I might have liked a little bit, it might have been 2 with the. I don't even know how much I like the 4. What kind of price the 4? I'm thinking maybe there might have only been one exact combination that I would have been interested in. And that would have been the 2. Hold up, I want to see how they bet that race. 4's 13-1. Maybe I do play 2 with the 1 and the 4 there. I know I'm red boarding, and I'm red boarding to a loser, by the way. I'm not like some people only red board to winners. Yeah, I think I'm lucky I didn't get to look. Or I might not have been interested in the race too. That could have been the other option. But I don't think there's very few ways that I get to the 5 unless I just completely missed the maiden race. All right. But that's it. So I got one race over there at only hit one race today, but it was a race that definitely mattered. So I'm off to a really nice start for the week. Then I was pretty quiet after hitting that race. Oh, by the way, was that a dirt race or a torpedo race? That might have made a. Oh, I still got the form. That was a torpedo race. It would have made a difference if it was a dirt race, but not a torpedo race. Let's see, Ross, Speed of the Horse. You still playing Hong Kong over there? And you get up too early in the morning or stay up too late. I'm not even sure which one it is. Wants me to return the union card. Look, I thought if it comes in 7-9, I probably didn't have to do these 2 horses. I probably should have picked a direction there, by the way. Like I kind of made that bet on squirrely short times too. We'll see if the 9 wins the last race at Tampa. I definitely overall like what I did there. If the 10 and the 11 wins, it'd be questionable. If the 7 wins, I was always going to lose because I can't play $8 doubles. So really, depending on should I bid in that double, just really matters if really the 9 was the only really hit there with the 7 winning. Bigger question is, could you have got to the 6-horse? Why did Longshot Louis like the 6-horse there? That's almost a better question. I could tell my bet didn't have much upside anyways. I didn't really like the 3-horse. I used the 3-horse. Seven almost kept me out of the race completely. Was that Epic Luck that won that race? Well, I know I don't like route to sprint. That horse is just a horse that's hard for me to get to. Yeah, he's just a horse. I don't think I overlooked anything actually. I knew the speed was kind of weak. So I kind of thought the 8 and the 3 on the flyer end, if they got the advantage. They kind of hooked up. 6 just kept running. 7 probably was the best horse there. But I honestly don't see any scenario that I get to the. I don't see any scenario really where I get to the. And didn't I try to do a betting line there and I right away put 4% on him? Yeah. Yeah. I don't think there's any scenario that I get to him, which is fine. All right. Let's see. 7's going to be the chalk, but I knew that from the double. Let's try to make one last betting line. I still got a decent sized field. What's up, big guy? We're almost done. We are almost done. You come to see me? You come to see me? We're almost done. One more race and we done. What? What? Quit giving me a butt. Quit giving me a butt. You want booty scratches. Let's see, we got 9 horses. You got about 10 minutes, Bentley. 10 minutes, my man. Another 7 furlong race. $16,000 claimers. Speed has not been good, has it? Did anyone go wire to wire? No, they haven't on the turf. Or I'm sorry, on the dirt routes. I know they didn't last race. Who the fuck won this 7th? Oh, was that the 4-horse? No, that was the 4-horse. Did he go wire to wire? I think he did. I think that was a 7-2 winner, and I do think he went wire to wire. Let me see if I can get that. I think that's the only other dirt race. The track's backing up a little bit. We just had a 57-1 horse, or $57 horse that ran pretty damn good. He would have been coming off the pace. He came from 5 lengths back. They weren't going the fastest fractions. 4 went wire to wire on a slow pace. And left 4. I don't know. Let me finish this betting board. 5 went wire to, or 5 stalked favorite. 7 closed, big old star. 4 went wire to wire. Got a soft pace. Other than that, it's been all middle of the track today. Let me see. Do I want to look at this race any other way? No, I've been looking at the race like speed and stalkers. Seven is a front runner. 7 has speed. Nine can go to leader stock. 10's a route to sprint horse. 11 speed. 12 is probably gonna show some speed. Going wire to wire, I probably think the 7 and the 9 has the best shot to do that. Better tickets are probably if you think that they can back up though. Fuck, I gotta go pee. I got so much stress, I gotta go pee. Yeah, El's doing Turfway Park tonight. He likes that Turfway. Let's see, 6 I just can't get to at any cost. 6 to me is, unless there's a middle track bias, which we have seen a lot of 5 and 6 horses win. Boy, if he wins, I'd be labeling this track as a big bias today. Ten's probably going to be a stalker here. I probably like 7, 9, 10 the best. The track's backing up. 5 at 7 to 2 doesn't help. What? There's no way. If a horse just ran 2 miles and 70 feet, I can't get to him either. I can't get to him either. Six, I might talk myself into being able to reach to get to the 6. Let's see, but these are my contenders. 7, 10, 6. Then that's a reach. And 9. Yeah, 11 is borderline. 11's borderline. Do I like any exactas there? Do I even feel like I want to do anything? Boy, 7's actually paying a little something. They got 8 taking action. Who's the 8? Am I just missing the 8? 8 would benefit if it is backing up. 8 would benefit if it's backing up. I think I get rid of the 11. 11 and 8 are the same thing. Do I even want to do that? God, I gotta pee. I think I'm on a spot where I pick one of these two ways. Well, wait a minute. What is 710 paying? 23. 7-9 is nothing but a press. I think I get rid of the 710 there. I think I make the 9 the main, but pay 7 with just a 6 and a 9. 7-9, 7-9, 7-9, 7-9, and give myself more spots with the 8. Seven, 8, 10. I'm doing a 9 bet first. Let me get that. I was going to get that weighed. And I kind of distracted. I wanted to weigh the 7 on top for more. And then I wanted to play the 7 and 9 by itself one more time. I gotta go to the bathroom. I can't wait. Oh, what is going on? They are coming off the back end, aren't they? And 6 is going to run, but I don't have shit. Don't tell me the 6 is going to get second. Okay, 6 did not get second. I think they're coming off. I think they were coming off the back end today. Other than that 4 going wire to wire, we've had a lot of route to sprint winners today. I normally don't see that. They were going fast too. That was the fastest pace of the day by far also. 21 and 4, 45 and 1. I don't even think that was close to. I think the second fastest pace, I think, was 22 and 2, 46 and change. Let's see, what was that? 5-8? 5's another route to sprint. So really, I had almost no chance at Tampa Bay today. And I don't think it makes a difference if I'm making a betting board there. It makes no difference with the route to sprint. I never get to the point where I think the 5 is any value at 3 to 1. I don't think there's any way, even with me thinking the track's backing up, there's no way I get him. 8's easier for me to get to. So even if I said get rid of 7 and 9, they're the 2 most likely speed horses. And saying that if they come off the pace, those are the better tickets, which is true. There's no way I end up with the 8, but there's no way I end up with a 5-8 combination. But after a race and the way they ran that race, it kind of goes, I'm probably going to have this labeled as bad inside, off the pace. 28 to 1 exacta, so useful exacta. Gordon with the trophy on that one, nice. Speed of the horse like the 10. Gas like the 11. Did Tampa get better late, or did Tampa stay relatively chalky? Let's see, they did get better in the last 2 races. A 28 to 1 exact is not, I'm not going to complain about those. Obviously, the disqualification made a big difference in the last part of the day. Not going to complain about a 57 to 1 winner. That 4-8 paid 32 to 1. That was the last chance at a winning ticket I could have had just by playing the 4 to win. That was the last chance I think I could have had late in the day. And then before those 6 races, it was a $7 exact. I think the first 6 races were, other than that 1-5. That 1-5 was a, wait a minute. What was that 1-5 result that paid 78 to 1? What was that, 5th race? That was not the 5-1 that I was thinking of. What was that race? 5th race? That horse. Did I make a betting board there? I'm thinking if that race was the last race, that race might have been a little more interesting. Sometimes when I'm thinking about labeling a track, especially if I was losing, I like to go back and see. Right now I'm leaning on saying bad inside, or at least off the pace. 5 makes more sense to me, thinking that view. Although 1 was on the inside. 1 makes more sense just thinking if the track backs up. Wow, that's another horse that just, well, he got a lot of sprints. One I was thinking of king off of. 5 was the horse I couldn't get to. And I thought 4 was the legit favorite there, but he's a front runner. So that race makes a little more sense to me now. That race does make more sense to me now. I like to go back and say, hey, if I thought it was off the pace, does the results make more sense? That's all I'm doing right now to myself. And then I'm seeing the races that mattered, if it makes a difference. I don't care if it makes a difference for like this 4th race where it just paid $8. It wouldn't have made a difference here. I already said, you know what, I got a good mark. He can improve. I just can't pull the trigger there. I like the 1 horse. So it wouldn't have made a difference there, but second race, I just want to see. What do we got tomorrow? I think we got Fairgrounds tomorrow. I think I'm doing Gulfstream and Fairgrounds if anyone interested. I think we're going to try to do a little bit of Fairgrounds tomorrow. Let's see, this is a second race. That was a $21 exacta. Let's just see. I like it when I have a betting line, so I kind of know. I don't have a betting line, so I kind of know where my Oh, that was a race where I keyed off the 3 and the 3 just missed second. And I always thought 5 was the horse to beat there. Came in 3, 2, 5, and that trifecta actually paid really good. First race, I don't think I had an opinion, and I don't think we played it. But everybody, that's it for me. I think Al's doing a show. If you guys are still looking for a show to watch tonight, I think Al's doing Turfway tonight. But if you guys are still playing, good luck as always. I think we're doing Gulfstream and Fairgrounds tomorrow, though. I think I decided on Fairgrounds, so I'm pretty sure that's tomorrow. So good luck if you guys are playing tonight. Hope stay safe out there and hope to see everyone tomorrow. But that's it for me. Take it easy. Good night. Good luck, everybody.